because my monthly allowance is not that much. It's just 1 million rupiah per month. In this city, a big city of Surabaya, everything was expensive, right?
Yeah, so expensive. First reason is because my parents don't allow me to live in a boarding house, and my parents are sure that I can go to campus from my home and then go to campus. Even though it's quite tiring, right? But it's okay. At least I can stay alive to continue my studies.
uh, beside of the challenges or how the life is, the point out is don't be lazy and
Yes.
always savings.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Hello everyone! Welcome to the third episode of Student Voices. I'm your host Cici Humaida.
And I'm your co-host Adinda Deviana.
We are from UPN Veteran Jawa Timur and we are from study program English for Business and Professional Communications. So without any further ado, it's time to Student Voices. Young Voices, Big Impact!
This time we will discuss a topic that is super relatable for a new college students that are still adapting with college life. This topic would definitely suitable for you. Overseas student life or boarding versus students commute.
Yes, that's right. We are really gonna discuss about the versus, the commute student and also the boarding house one. So we all know that not all of the college students are live in boarding house. So some of them are actually go home and go again to the campuses. So we are wanna hear your struggle and how it's actually your life because it's actually different, right? The one is
Absolutely.
far from their house, far from their parents, and the one is always go back home and always live with their
My
parents.
parents.
Yes. So maybe we want to know more about our speaker today, right? So let's we hear first from the boarding house. Hello.
Hi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sila Ardiansyah. You can call me Sila.
Oh, hello,
Hi, Sila.
Hi, Dinda.
And for
partner?
the
Let me introduce myself. My name is Cirila Tabinadara Valencia, and you can call me Cirila.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So I will start from Chila.
Okay.
Chila or Sila?
Sila. You can call me whatever.
Okay. You live in a boarding house, right?
Yeah.
Please tell prospective students out there what it's like to live in boarding house. Is it fun? Is it good? Is it unpleasant to be sad? Or how does it feel?
Okay. Boarding house life, yeah. For someone who depends on their parents for the most of their life, it's a really hard adaptation, of course. And the big difference from my high school life and now in college life, now you have to be independent, you have to do everything by yourself. For your information, I used to be a person who could barely doing anything. My high school life is just doing my assignment, just hang out and playing out like that. And then now the now in the college life, I used to be
do everything alone.
yes, I have to do everything by myself, doing anything alone by myself. starting from cooking and then doing laundry, washing my clothes, washing my dishes, and going anywhere. Also hang out.
Yes.
I used to do it by myself, and of course, so I have to be smart on managing my time and also my money because my monthly allowance is not that much. It's just 1 million rupiah per month. In this city, a big city of Surabaya, everything was expensive, right?
Yeah, no,
So expensive.
For the good or not good part, maybe I will talking about the good part first. So the good part, in my boarding house, I can hang out until whatever time I want to get. I want to back to my boarding house because my boarding house happens to no curfew. There is no limits. No limits time I have to back to my boarding house, and of course I can buy and eat everything I want without strictness from my parents, but not good part. I yeah like I said in the first, you have to do everything by yourself. You can't be sick because no one can take care of you.
Oh, that's sad to be here. Actually.
Just yourself. You the one who can taking of yourself is you, and you have to keep saving your money. You don't have to be wasting your money that much, and you don't have you can be lazy because everything you do it by myself. So you have to manage your time as much as well as you can. That's it.
Oh, thank you for the sharing, Sheila.
Anytime.
Now we're moving to
It's me again.
We are here about your management time, right?
Yeah.
So we actually want to hear more about how did you do your management?
Money management.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
my financial management. Okay. Since my monthly allowance is not much, yeah, only 1 million rupiah per month in Surabaya is just small money. It's a little money, right? In this economy, like So, of course, I have to keep saving my money because, yeah, I have to keep my money for emergency things and so on. So, my tips for 1 million rupiah per month is 100,000 is you can use that for your keep saving for emergency fund, and then the 200,000 is for your skincare, for your body care, and the rest, the 700,000 rest, you can use it for all your needs, for all your want, but remember to not wasteful the money. So the rest, if the money is not running out as much, you can still keep saving in the emergency funds. Like that.
That's so good advice
Thank you.
from Sheila to manage your money.
Thank you.
So it's nice actually to hear from Tanta Sila.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, it's actually so nice because we are here about how it's actually the boarding house life and how the important things to manage time and the management money. So we are moved to our second speaker. Hello, Sirila.
Hello.
So we are here that you are a comic student, which is you go to your home. Where's your home?
My home in Sidoarjo.
And you go to campuses in Surabaya?
Yes.
It's so far away.
You go to your home and then you back to the campus in the morning every day. Is it every day?
Every class.
Oh, every
Oh,
class.
yes.
Oh.
Every time you have a class.
Yes.
I think.
So we are going to hear about how it actually come with student life. Is it tiring? Is it make you? So actually, why did you choose to be a college student?
The reason why I didn't choose for boarding house, the first reason is because my parents don't allow me to live in a boarding house, and my parents are sure that I can go to campus from my home and then go to campus. Even though it's quite tiring, right? But it's okay. At least I can stay alive to continue my studies. If you ask, am I tired? So tired, actually. Because if you know, right, Surabaya and Sidoarjo, it's so
It's
quite far.
It's quite far.
and
we all
the
know.
the air, it's so dirty air.
Yeah, the dirty air,
pollution.
smoke,
The pollution
yeah,
from
pollution
the
from the
transportation, like trucks. Oh my
Trucks.
Truck.
Yeah, I see. It's so crowded, right, on the road.
Yeah.
And your time, it's basically your time will be waste on the road, right? So how do you manage your time? Because you know, you will be late if you're not prepared before.
Of course.
So how do you do management time?
So I have a tips for students who are still confused about managing the time. Actually, we have to be smarter about managing our time and don't be lazy.
Oh, don't be lazy.
So I mentioned earlier about turning on the alarm 2 hours before our class. So that's for our preparation before going to campus. Usually it takes 25 minutes for take a bath and 15 minutes for breakfast and 30 minutes for our preparation, like change our clothes and maybe we have to make up.
Do the makeup.
Yes, and then we use the rest of the time to go to campus, so you don't have to run.
To be rushed.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. So the preparation is important before you go to the campus, right? So at least is it 30 until 40 preparations you manage it?
So at least we have 45 minutes for 45 minutes for preparation before we go to campus.
Oh,
I see. Okay.
Now we're moving again to Tamtasila.
Okay. Kind of ready for it.
You have been living in a boarding house for 2 years?
Almost 2 years. Yes.
Almost 2 years, right?
Yes.
So is there anything challenging for yourself while staying in a boarding house?
Challenge. If we talk about challenge and prohibitions, there must be. If you are a boarding house person, the challenges are the same that I early talked. You have to be independent, and you have to do anything by yourself. And the first I want talking about, you have to counting about everything you do. For example, if I have a class on 9 a.m., you have to, same as Cyrilla, you have to wake up 2 hours before. It's same. It's Cyrilla taking a long journey.
Because you do it all alone by yourself, right?
Yes. If I have a class at 9, is it enough if I woke up at 7 and doing my breakfast, take my shower, also doing my makeup, because we all a woman, right? You need a makeup and skincare and body care and so on. And the next is the financial management. is that amount of the amount of money enough for living in Surabaya? Plus, you have to save your money too. Why save? Consider it an emergency fund. If there is a sudden need, you don't need to be confused because you already have the emergency fund. And another challenge, you can't be lazy. Same as Cyrilla, you can't be lazy. Because we don't have a strictness from our parents. We're living alone, so we have to manage our time. You don't have to be lazy. You can. You don't have. You can't be lazy. Because because we live alone without parents, we are definitely very free. But there must be a feeling of laziness, but we can take it because it can ruin your time, of course. And you have to be smart in utilizing your time. If there are taboos or there are still some connections, don't be wasteful or buy snacks or something important things. Don't be lazy, don't be sick. Yeah, that's what I talked in earlier, because no one can taking care of you. It's you. It's just you who can taking care of you. And yeah, you can back the most thing I said, you just can do it by yourself. Yeah, that's it.
Is there a solution for the boarding house students out there for facing the challenges? Yeah.
For facing the challenges, yeah, there are definitely tips and tricks from me. Two solutions. I will talk about solutions to be able to keep saving money. You have to make a rough calculation. So, for example, if you in this month running out for some meals, like you don't have eggs, you don't have noodles for to eat, and you running out for your skincare, maybe a moisturizer or sunscreen or your makeup things like wait, what it says, a makeup like lipstick or lippies and yeah, and for this and makeup stuff, buy it first. Everything that running out in that month, you have to buy it first, and then but remember to still keep saving for your emergency fund. So for the rest, you can keep for personal needs. And then, but yeah, remember, finally, a reminder, don't be wasteful, okay? And then, for the time management, you can make a to-do list. So what things you have to do in today, like this morning I have to go in class, and even in the afternoon I have to go to the library, and the evening I have to work out in some, and then I have to do the things in my boarding house, and the night I have to do my tasks, and that's it. So you have to you have to make a list, make a to-do list, whatever you to-do list for everything you want to do in that day. And then if it's experienced by boarding student at the beginning, it must be very tiring for me, of course, because a big difference from high school life and now in the college life. It's a really tiring, but you will get used it later. So just stay enthusiastic, because yeah, life goes on.
Yes, that's true.
Thank you, Sila and Cyrilla, for sharing. I get one point from Sila, one advice maybe that can be useful for students that living in a boarding house, or maybe commute students, or just all college students out there, make a to-do list.
Yeah, yeah,
Make a to-do
yeah,
list
yeah.
is so important.
Yeah. Make a
Because
to-do list.
I also do.
Oh,
yes,
you
I
do
also
it.
do it. Yes, I make a to-do list for my all my assignments, and
So it's not wasting your time, right?
yes, right. So we don't what is it? Missed out what assignment we don't have. We not submit yet, right? And from Cirilla, I get the what is it from commit students?
Oh, so for the current student, we are here about the challenge that boarding house to face, right? So we want to hear more about the other side, who is always go home. Are you also facing the same challenge, Cyrilla?
Yes, of course. There are several taboos and challenges to overcome, especially is traffic jams on the road. Oh my God.
Traffic jam.
So, from me, the solution is don't be lazy, guys.
Don't be lazy.
Yeah, same
because-
as me.
yes.
Same as me.
Wake
Don't
up
be
early,
lazy.
right?
Yeah,
Wake up early,
you have to.
so
wake
you
up
don't
early.
have to dealing with traffic jams.
Yeah.
And be rushing, see.
Yes.
Yes,
Rushing,
even
that's
we
right.
have our parents in my home.
Still can.
Still, we have to. Same with Chila. Actually, we have to do it by ourselves.
Oh, same. It's still same.
Yes.
Same.
But
Because
you.
we all has we are all grown up,
Mm-hmm.
right? We have to
Even there is
manage.
if in Cirilla still living with their with her parents,
Yeah.
she is grown up. Have to manage her time well.
Yes, and because considering that our house is quite far from campus, so we have to leave as early as possible. And the challenge is the same. We have to catch up on time so we don't get to campus late. As we know, the routes are currently unpredictable, right? Sometimes they are jammed and sometimes not.
Yes.
And any solutions or tips from you, Cyrilla?
Of course, I have a solution other than turning on the alarm every 15 until 30 minutes. So we have to check our gasoline also in the afternoon or evening before class. So as we know, right, gas station is always
full, full
yes,
and crowded.
crowded.
Yes.
So maybe in 45 minutes we don't have more times for go to campus.
I see.
And then
That's
So
all.
make sure your fuel is enough for you go to campus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, because like,
oh,
so by hearing your friends, Tanta Silawa is live in her boarding house, right? Do you have any interest or any sense to live in boarding house, maybe?
I think no.
No, why?
why no?
There is no reason to go back to personal, right? Because for me, I don't really have any idea about what is boarding house life.
Oh,
And then because I'm so attached to my house and my mother,
I see.
so if it wasn't for my mother's helps, I think I will not remember to eat when I live in boarding house.
It happens
Yes.
sometimes.
And I'll probably miss a lot of class because yes, because
Because
I
you're hard to wake up.
yes. Yes.
Still
And
with
one more,
parents.
I'm not same with Chila that she can manage their money, her money. So I don't want to live in a boarding house because I know that I will be wasteful.
Wasteful of money.
Also, the one who was
course.
trying to be always shaving and the one who was always want to wasteful money. I see. for the different. So it's so nice to be hearing the two different points left, right?
Yes, it's so nice to
It's
having
nice
you
and
both.
it's pretty fun to hear it. So if I can, may I comparing your life, guys? So we all have our own challenges. Either it's in boarding house
House.
life or in college student life. They are facing their own challenges, right? So beside of the challenges or how the life is, the point out is don't be lazy and
Yes.
always savings.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Saving
Manage
your
your
time, saving your
time,
Your
money.
money well.
Maybe I'm curious about Srila. Do you also do the to-do list same as Tante Srila?
Are you-
No.
No.
I think no.
Oh no, because she
Because
have
I have
parent.
my mother in my
she
home.
has her mother
who always
to
like
remind
Srila,
us.
don't forget to drink Srila, don't forget
Yes.
to
Have a
wake up.
breakfast.
Yes.
Like
So-
that.
That's
Yes.
okay.
So guys, maybe we are gonna to maybe it's enough time to hearing from our speaker, right? We got so many tips, we got their information how it's community life and how it's boarding house life. So see you to another episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Download Tribun X sekarang. Menghadirkan lokal menjadi Indonesia.